In this video, we spent 24 hours at Resorts World in Las Vegas checking out a room and this beautiful infinity pool. Next on Jaycation. Hey, what's up, Jaycationers? Welcome back to another video here in the Las Vegas series. Today we are spending 24 hours at Resorts World Las Vegas and checking out a room stay over at the Hilton, checking out their pool, eating at a few more food stalls over at the famous food spot, checking out the whole experience here at Las Vegas's newest resort. So let's go check in and check out one of the standard rooms because I want to show you guys a reasonably priced room for your next stay here in Vegas. So let's do this. This is Jerson, he's checking me in. Hi.
I'm a big fan, brother.
You saw me on the Full House Barbecue video.
Yes, big fan.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, it's a pleasure. Thank you for staying with us.
Appreciate all your help.
Of course, sir.
Quick, easy check-in. I definitely recommend that you guys get Hilton Honors because you get some really great rates on it. So get your Hilton Honors rewards points to sign up for it online. Jerson was really nice and check-in was fast and easy. Let's go check out the room. Hey guys.
Hey Jaycation, what's going on, man?
Nice to meet you.
Enjoy your steak, we're gonna enjoy ours. Have a good one now.
All right, guys, that was really cool. I walked in an elevator and they said we were watching your videos and Norma's videos last night. That's awesome. Shout out to that family from Palmdale. Cool. All right, Jaycationers, we're here in our room over at the Resorts World at the Hilton, 27359. This is one of the normal rooms. I want you guys to experience reasonable travel and see rooms that are reasonably priced. So when you come here to Vegas, you're not going on like a suite or something like that, something that's very unreasonable unless you're a baller watching this. So I hope you guys enjoy more of the reasonable travel side of things because that's kind of what I try to strive for here on Jaycation. So let's take a little look at this 2-queen bed room here at the Hilton Resorts World. All right, so first things first, the beds are nice and comfy. They're not too soft, not too hard, firm enough. You get your 2-queen beds here, an alarm clock, and what I really like about this room itself, it has tons of outlets. And for me being a YouTuber, I need to charge up a bunch of things, so I like that. They have USB ports. They even have like a special lightning port, I think, over here on this side. They're really technologically advanced here. Now the room itself isn't that big, but it's brand new, nice and clean. I kind of like the blue and yellow carpets, the blue and gold carpets. That's pretty cool. This frame here is pretty nice. 2 or 3 people can stay in this room comfortably. Next up is this entertainment center section with the fridge. Now, what I really like about this is that they do have a fridge. They have one side where it is the paid side where you can get your Bud Light seltzers, your wines, and your beers. Obviously, be careful with that because it goes by weight and you'll get charged if you pull something out. But on the right side of the fridge, the right door, is your very own space to put in your waters or whatever else you want to put in there. Especially if you're doing takeout over at Famous Foods, you could bring it here and keep it cold and it won't go spoiled. What I also like is these 2 drawers over here, and you got your safe right here. Nice and accessible, big enough to where you can put your laptops, your cameras, whatever else you need to put in there. All that money you win downstairs maybe. Next up, you got this nice little working table where you can eat or do some work at. On the entertainment center, they also have USB charging ports and normal outlets. What else I like is they do offer you little mini snacks like trail mix, Fiji. Of course, you're gonna have to buy it, and then they also give you the ice bucket as usual. Nice TV, not too big, not too small, just the right size, I guess. But I really like the decor. They have a 2-level nightstand so where you can put stuff if you need to. Obviously, you got your phone. Well, they got that special port that I charge my microphones with. This port, what is this port called? Comment down below, because I can't think of it right now. All right, over in this side of the room is your closet. You have a luggage rack, but then there's also a ledge there that you can throw more luggage in. Typical ironing board and iron, and they give you 1, 2, 3, 4. They give you about 8 to 10 hangers that you can hang stuff with. Pretty decent sized closet, nothing too crazy. Now this room, I got it for about $180 when it's all said and done with taxes, but I used my Chase Sapphire rewards points partly, and the resort fee was about $50, which you do pay when you check in, so beware of that. I'm here on a Monday, July 5th, after the 4th of July, and the prices went down drastically. I was able to get this room for, yeah, $180 all together, taxes, resorts fees, and everything. Some of the newest rooms in Vegas, it's pretty nice. Now I'm actually looking out towards Summerlin and the other side of Vegas. No strip view on this side, but on the other side there definitely is one. Now let's go into the bathroom and see what they have there. Keeping with the theme of having it very technologically sound throughout the whole resort, you can cast your apps onto your TV. So if you want to watch your favorite Jaycation episode, go check it out on the TV here while you're over at the Hilton. Just like that family did who I met in the elevator. Pretty cool, huh? I also forgot to mention there's a mirror here right by the door. Alright guys, now we're here into the restroom. You got your throne with a portrait of a lady looking all serious to the side. And what I like about this restroom is that it's got 2 outlets on both sides. You got your hair dryer. Only 1 sink though. I actually thought they would have 2 sinks. We're gonna have 2 different sets of outlets, but that's cool. The more outlets, the better. Pretty nice clean sink, bunch of towels down here. And then you have your walk-in shower, which is actually pretty huge. You got the rain shower. You got your option for this. They already have body wash, hair conditioner, and shampoo, and then a little ledge if you want to sit down or put a bunch of your toiletries on here. So not bad, pretty cool. Not too big of a bathroom. It's good enough. Now you have a hook on the door, but one thing that weirds me out about this bathroom is this door only opens this far. I guess if it goes any further, it'll smash into this glass in the shower, and that would be no bueno, right? All in all, this room has all the amenities you need, very technologically sound. It's not too big, it's not too small, it's about the right size. You could probably have 2 or 3 people here, max, comfortably stay over. I really like that they have the fridge here, a nice huge safe. This is a pretty cool TV. Don't even need to use my HDMI trick where I bring an HDMI cord. You can just cast it straight to the TV, so that's pretty cool. And another thing is, make sure you're signed up for Hilton Honors because you're gonna get better rates on there, and it just really helps you in the long run, especially if you plan on wanting to stay at Resorts World properties throughout the world. There's an app called On The Fly right there. If you get that app, it's like a Grubhub within Resorts World. So you could actually order from that app, get famous foods, street eats, go to Pepita's Kitchen. You can go to other stalls. There's 16 different stalls all around there. You can order that. You can try other restaurants that are around there, and they're all in the app, which you can use, and then they can deliver it to you right here, or you can pick it up. Really good deal. I like how they include that app as a little perk for staying here.
Level 1.
So that's pretty cool. They have some RW merch over here. And this is the lobby where I checked in. Wow, it seems like a line now. So I got in at the perfect time. There's their concierge desk. And what I really like about this area is, check this out. This is the entrance. A dog and a bunny kissing. And then they also have their automated photos here and a little model of Resorts World. Some chill lounges this way. Cool, so they have a little market where you can pick up some stuff. Sugarfino over here. Now, if you haven't seen my opening night video of Resorts World Las Vegas, go check it out in the description box below. All right, now we're gonna have to try something else other than Pepita's Kitchen. So I'm gonna try a stall here, maybe later for dinner. I'm still full because I just filmed the Wynn Buffet. Hey guys. So we ordered some oxtail soup and some rare steak over here at 10 Suns. We're gonna pick it up, take it back to the hotel room and try it out there. Now, shout out to Norma Helly for the suggestions. He said, go to the place where they serve the rare steak soup. So we're gonna go grab that. She has a video of all 16 stalls here at Famous Food Street Eats. So make sure you go check that out. I'll link that down below and up here. We got some oxtail soup from Famous Foods. It comes with some rare steak, some oxtail, and then it gives you the soup, and then you gotta pour it in here. So let's pour it in. Let's try out some of their oxtail soup. Ooh, the broth is nice. Ooh, it's good. Comes with thin noodles, and let's try some of their rare steak. Usually you have the rare steak with the pho. It's good. Thumbs up. Look at this. Yummy.
All right, Jaycation, this is the next morning. We're gonna hit up the pool, but first, let's see how the lines are for coffee. It is 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm thinking that the Starbucks over here at Resorts World is gonna be on and popping, so let's see. If you guys wanna see more thorough reviews of other parts of Resorts World, I did a grand opening night video here where I showed a bunch of things around the resort, and I've also done a Filipino food video here at Pepita's Kitchen, so make sure you check that out up here or the link below. I actually have that exact mug and I use it every day back home for my coffee in the morning. So the line was about 15 minutes. Little tip, what I do is I just get the Pike's Place blend because they give it to you right there and then and you don't have to wait for them to prepare it. And all I need really is coffee in the morning. Yeah, it's really quick once you get to ordering, but you still have to wait in that line.
Level 5. Going up.
Alright, Jaycationers, so we're out here in the pool area. There are a bunch of different areas with pools here. Nice long strip of a pool here that wraps around the Agave Bar and Grill. We were here opening night drinking Casamigos over here. You can grab your beach chair, get a couple of towels. I like being out here around 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the morning because the building is still covering the sun. And you guys know that I'm trying not to get sun right now, so I'm really happy being in the shade right now and just relaxing here by the pool. All right, sun's out, dipping our feet in the pool. So you also got the cabana pool here, lined with these really cool red cabanas. This is where Nina Dobrev and Juliana Huff were hanging out on opening night. And I could have just went up to them and hung and said what's up, but JJ had no idea. They also have all these Adirondack chairs in this area, another pool bar, and a smaller pool on this side closer to the Hilton side of the Resorts World. Cool guys, we're out here at the Infinity Pool, checking it all out. I think it's over on this side, so let's take a look. Alright, Jaycationers, if you're enjoying this video, I'd really appreciate it if you gave it a thumbs up. It really helps distribute it throughout YouTube. And if you consider subscribing to Jaycation, I'd really appreciate it. I have San Diego, Las Vegas, and world content and more to come. So stay tuned. Now back to the video for Resorts World Las Vegas 24-hour stay. This pool area actually looks like more of a kids area. If you have your family with you, you might want to go to this pool and check it all out. And there's also a restaurant here called Bites. Want to hang out in a cocoon type hammock? Right there, there you go. And then they also have a store if you're missing some shade, sunblock, or want some snacks. It's called Sunkissed. This is the bar I was hanging out during the Casamigos party on opening night. Pretty cool spot. And then they turned this middle area into the stage. Also on top of this beautiful pool here at Resorts World, you can go to IU Day Pool. We'll do a separate video on that one of these days to get in there. So stay tuned. Maybe even the nightclub we'll check out, Zook Nightclub. All right, Jaycationers, that's it from the pool here at Resorts World.
Hey guys,
What did you think of Resorts World?
Resorts World is cool. It's nice, everything, the amenities. The bed is brand new. Pillows are really comfortable. I give it 8 out of 10. The room size is pretty small. We all fit here, so.
How'd you like the pool?
The pool is beautiful. Too hot outside, but the parking lot is too far. Parking lot is too far. Have to give some access to it on indoors, like a bridge or something.
Thanks, Jaycation.
Alrighty. And let people win the blackjack table.
Alright, Jaycationers, we're checking out of our room. I requested late checkout when I checked in and they gave it to me right there and then. 12 noon is checkout. I'm gonna check out through the TV. I think all I'm gonna get charged on my credit card is $51, and that's for the resort fee. I'm gonna go downstairs to Famous Food Street Eats and try out a meatball sandwich. Yeah, it's not Asian food, but I wanted to try this meatball sandwich. It actually sounded pretty enticing when I saw it last night. So let's head on down there. Overall, I thought this room was great. The bed was comfortable. My dad was right, the pillows and everything. They have really nice bed sheets. Shower was nice and warm. I love having the rain shower above me. For 4 people, it's kind of small. Maybe 2 or 3 people max. I would say, I mean, it's worth it. I like the access. We're right by the elevator. The pool is just on the 5th floor, and then the whole resort is just right downstairs. And you can go to Famous Foods and try out all those stalls if you want, or go to some more fine dining places like Brezza. Stay tuned because I'm gonna have a video on Brezza and their grand opening, which is a nice fine dining Italian joint here in Resorts World. So we're gonna check out of this room and head on downstairs to Famous Food Street Eats. So I was debating on going to the Peppermill for breakfast, but I didn't wake up early enough. I think I'm gonna reserve the Peppermill for either another video or some other time. So stay tuned for that. Eventually we're gonna head to the Peppermill and try it out. So you also got Genting Palace here, which is like a Chinese fine dining restaurant, I believe. Really nice area. We might have to try it out one of these days. We'll see. Do you guys care about seeing that? Along with the Hilton, you got Crockford's and the Conrad. So different hotels that you can stay at. Maybe we'll try Conrad and Crockford's one of these days. If you guys care enough about seeing it, just let me know. Last night I played some blackjack, $15 table. Madi was watching me. I won 20 bucks, played 2 hours and a couple of Stellas. So at least I didn't lose 20 bucks and I came up with a couple of beers. Gaming here is cool. They'll give you a voucher if you want. You can have a choice of either your chips or a voucher. And I always take the voucher and then just cash it out at the ATM machine. As I mentioned before, you have to order your food at the kiosk. They have different stalls over there so you can choose all the food and then SMS text the receipt and pick it up over at the stall. But they also have a booth over at the stall so you can order there as well. The lines were super long last time, but you know, today it's not bad. We're gonna go grab what I ordered over at Moz Bar, which is the only Italian joint out of the 16 stalls here. Alright, Jaycationers, we're back here at Famous Food Street Eats. Went with the Italian sandwich. I was craving a meatball sub today, so I got the meatball sub. We got the sesame bread. Oh, this looks really good. Look at that, super cheesy. Italian meatball cut up in the middle. Also got a Peroni because I'm missing my Italian beers. Shout out to my cousin Rachel and her husband Paolo. We were drinking Peronis over in Milano when they were living over there. First observation is it doesn't look very juicy. Not very juicy, but the meatball looks well done. So let's see how it is. Now that's a good meatball. Alright, I'm done. Could use a little more sauce. I think a little more red sauce would have been fine. Marinara sauce. Still a pretty good sandwich. Bread is decent. Pretty expensive though for 16 bucks. Well, like I said, you're not gonna get anything cheap here at Famous Food Street Eats, so you're gonna be here to spend money. I like. Let's ASMR the Peroni. Ready? Cheers to y'all, Jaycationers. Oh yeah. Love me a Peroni. I usually have it in a glass, but they have it in a can today. Also guys, you know I'm a weak eater, so I'm only gonna eat half of this and then save this for a little later. We're driving back to San Diego tonight. Maybe I'll eat it before we go home. Ironically enough, Italy and Spain are playing in the Euro Cup right now in the semifinals, and it's 0-0 as we speak. Alright, Jaycationers, so I'm glad that I showed you a couple more stalls here at Famous Food Street Eats. So I've tried about 4 different places out of 16. Maybe eventually we'll try out more. Moz was decent. For 16 bucks for this meatball sandwich, I expected a lot bigger. Wish there was more marinara sauce. The meatballs were solid though, and the Peroni always hits the spots, especially if I haven't had it for a while. All right, Jaycationers, that will do it for 24 hours in Resorts World Las Vegas, staying at the Hilton 2 queen beds room. I really enjoyed the pool. Now I will give this place about an 8.5 out of 10. I think it's an amazing place. The room was a little small, and I definitely would recommend staying here. Staying here on the weekday really saves you some money. I really enjoyed the experience, and there's a ton of food to eat over here. So go check it out, Resorts World Las Vegas. I may have more here to come in the future, so stay tuned. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps distribute it throughout YouTube. Consider subscribing to Jaycation. I got plenty of San Diego, Las Vegas, and world content and travel to come. If you want to check out my It's Always Sunny in San Diego Facebook group, I have plenty of news recommendations and a bunch of other things over there. And over 1,800 San Diego enthusiasts on that page. We might even start a Las Vegas page. Comment below if you want to see that. And special thanks to all my patrons. If you want to join my Patreon or check out my PayPal, I have it all in the link in the description box below. And from Resorts World at the Hilton, we'll see you guys in the next video. And in the words of me, stay traveling, Jaycationers.